And now it is my pleasure to ask Justice Nieland, Chairperson of the Department of English, to introduce our student speaker.
Congratulations, graduates. I'm pleased to be here today to introduce you to our student commencement speaker, Katy Anderson. Katy is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in English for secondary education from the College of Arts and Letters and a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology from the College of Social Science. She is also a graduate of the Honors College. This past year, Katy has student taught at East Lansing High School and helped run an after-school program at McDonald Middle School. She was part of our Literature in London study abroad program last summer, and also during her time at MSU, Katy was the co-chair of the Impulse dance team. She worked an on-campus job at the undergraduate research office and was the president of the student affiliate of the National Council of Teachers of English, the NCTE. Under Katy's leadership, that organization was the only NCTE student affiliate in the country to receive this year's NCTE Student Affiliate Excellence Award. This was the 7th year in a row that this MSU organization has won that award, but this was Katy's first time being able to receive the award in person. Katy recently was awarded the prestigious Board of Trustees Award due to her impressive 4.0 grade point average. Next year, Katy will be student teaching both English and psychology at City Middle High School in Grand Rapids as one of the last cohorts of MSU students who are completing the 5-year education program. I invite all of you to join me in welcoming to the podium the MSU College of Arts and Letters 2024 undergraduate commencement speaker, Katy Anderson.
He's a lot taller than I am. Thank you, Dr. Nieland, for your kind introduction. It is with the utmost honor and gratitude that I'm standing here right now in front of faculty, friends, and family, including my own, who didn't know I was giving this speech today. Surprise! But most importantly, I am proud to be addressing my fellow incredible College of Arts and Letters graduating class of 2024. Yeah. I want to preface the speech by letting you all know that I make no claims to be a wine connoisseur. As someone who has purchased the kind that comes in a box, I cannot profess expertise in the world of wine. However, when touring a vineyard last year, I was given a glimpse into the art of winemaking and the process of growing grapes for wine. I knew from elementary school that plants are supposed to be nurtured with great care, provided rich soil, ample sunlight, and generous water. Yet, I discovered that grapes are subjected to a very different treatment. Their seeds are scattered on rocky terrain instead of pure soil and are planted on hillsides instead of level earth, so the rainwater trickles away, making them struggle to survive. Grapevines are tightly positioned on their trellises, compelling them to compete for resources, and are rigorously pruned in order to overwork the plant instead of giving them the space they need to flourish. This confusing process, called stressing, forces the vines to delve deeper into the earth in search of nutrients and yield smaller grapes with more concentrated flavors, which in turn creates better wine. Without this intentional pressure put on the plants, the grapes would become too large and watery, which would create a bland, diluted drink. To put this in other words, the harsher the conditions, the better the product. I think back to this memory because it was so interesting to learn that something that may seem entirely counterintuitive can produce such an exceptional result. To me, this serves as a vivid illustration of how adversity can still lead to excellence despite all odds. This notion, exemplified in the vineyard, reflects deeply on the human experience and the things we all overcame to get to where we are today. It serves as a lesson surrounding the struggles we encounter in our lives and the way they force us to grow beyond what we originally thought was possible. Some of these struggles take place in the small stumbles we all face, like missing the Cata bus, getting your 4th parking ticket of the month, or realizing you ran out of combo exchanges after already choosing your 3 items. These are the little things we have to overcome each day that set us back in small ways and force us to look for new solutions. Other struggles are so big that they transform our lives and threaten to uproot us from the very core of our being. They are the things that make us want to give up or force us to question why we even started in the first place. I know from living through it that these types of hardships were not scarce through our shared college experience. Between starting college at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic and questioning whether or not life would ever get back to normal, the tragic events that took place last February that we still grieve today, and everything else that occurred in our personal lives and around the world, I know our journey has not been easy. But just like the grapevine's resilience is shown through the product it creates, our own tribulations can also serve to strengthen us. Like the vine stretching their roots deeper into the earth, we too have been forced to dig deeper within ourselves to overcome our challenges. We have faced rocky terrains that have forced us to grow in ways we never anticipated. Like the grapes crowded on the vine, we started off our new chapter thrown into an unfamiliar place with unfamiliar people and have fought to find our place in the sun. In embracing the challenges we face, we allow ourselves to be molded into stronger, more refined individuals. Our struggles are not merely obstacles to overcome, but also opportunities to grow, to improve, and to refine not just our skills, but our very character. We are, in a sense, like the wine that results from stressed vines, more complex, more nuanced, and ultimately more valued. Though this process may seem daunting, we may find comfort in the fact that we never have to do it alone. The vineyard is not just made up of individual vines. It is a network of interconnected roots, each supporting and sustaining the others. In much the same way, our communities provide us with the strength, encouragement, and support we need to weather life's storms. Whether it's the encouragement of friends and family, the guidance of mentors, or the strength found in shared experiences, our communities provide us with the support we need to persevere. Just as the grapevines are stronger together, so too are we stronger when we lean on each other. Speaking of which, I have never seen a stronger community than the MSU community. Between current students, faculty, alumni, state fans all across the globe, and even the campus squirrels, the light of each Spartan shines brightly. In times of need, we come together with unwavering support and solidarity, and in times of celebration, the electric energy of Spartans is contagious. When I think of the MSU spirit, I think of East Lansing on a game day, with people covering the campus in a sea of green and white, the uproar of stressed voices screaming in harmony at midnight during finals week, and the peaceful walks along the Red Cedar with friends. These are the things that bring us together and are part of the memories that will last a lifetime. I believe the collective resilience and spirit of Spartans truly sets the MSU community apart. To conclude, nature teaches us that challenge is not merely an obstacle, but an opportunity for growth. As poet and author Oscar Wilde once said, experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. The stumbles and missteps we take are not marks of failure, but stepping stones on the path to success. Just as a fine wine is crafted through the trials endured by the grapevine, we too are shaped by the challenges we confront and the experiences we encounter. As we embark on this next chapter of life, keep embracing your mistakes, supporting one another, and celebrating every success. Plant your roots deep enough to never forget where you came from, but allow yourself the space to stretch out and explore new horizons. As the next actors, artists, designers, filmmakers, linguistics, philosophers, poets, teachers, and writers I have no doubt that you will plant the seeds that change the world and keep growing to reach the sun. Thank you, and go green!